I'm on my way back to Louisiana, back home, and Byron's hunting on a piece of public land that is kind of on my route. It's just not far at all out of my way. So I'm about 40 miles north of him right now. I'm gonna swing by there and stop and just wait for him to get back to his truck. Just in case he kills one, I'll be there to help him get him out and show him these horns too while I'm there. He's still hunting. He's got a few days left. I'm hoping he gets something, and I'm on my way back home for about 4 days, and then I'll be back in Missouri. So I've got a few miles to go. Not much daylight left. It's getting prime time for him, so I'll be waiting at the truck when he gets there, and hopefully he'll kill one. And if not, I'll get to show him these horns that I got. He'll be glad to see that. Oh yes, huh? Woo-hoo. What do you think about that?
That's a freaking tank, son. How many scoreable points has he got?
I don't even know.
4, 5. I don't know. That might be 6.
Thank goodness. I shot a big deer yesterday. I stalked him in McGilly. Got up to about 15 yards and made a bad shot on him. I hit him in the inside of the shoulder. Just barely nicked him. He was a really good deer. I was very upset about it. And I trailed him a little bit. He just quit bleeding. He stopped about 50 yards, turned around and looked at me. I could see where I hit him. And anyway, I've been kind of down about that. Kansas delivered. Russ did not deliver. He sent one, but he did not deliver.
So it's going to be a cool middle 30s for many of us, but right down at ground level, those temperatures are several degrees colder than what you see here. So that's why on Thursday morning, with a light wind, with a clear sky, we might wake up to some areas of frost, and more of the same for Halloween morning, Saturday morning, and Sunday morning. Halloween, by the way, high 58.
All right, well, I drove all night. I stopped and slept about 2 hours, and took me about 16 hours to get here. So I'm pretty tired. I was kind of in a rush to get here because I had a little change of plans. I wasn't planning on leaving until next Wednesday, but cameras were really picking up, and some friends of mine was telling me it was heating up here, and there was a cold front coming in, so the cold weather just got the deer fired up. So I just pulled up. We got about an hour to daylight. I'm gonna get my stuff and get in here and get in a tree. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. I need the sun to get up so I can start pulling these thermals up, because I already got busted twice. I don't know if it was by the same deer or two different deer, because there's no wind and my thermals are just pulling out into this little CRP strip right here. As soon as that sun gets over the trees, it should make my thermals rise, and I should be sitting really good. All I've seen so far today was 3 rat bucks and 3 does that come through. It's about 3 o'clock. It's kind of a mix of clouds and sun. Should be getting a little bit better and better day by day here for the next few days. It's November the 1st, so it's time. You just need a big old tanker to come by. He don't have to be at 170, but he's got to be a good buck. There's got to be one around here somewhere. It's Kansas. Well, it's November 3rd. It's Tuesday night, and the last couple of days has been pretty slow. I saw a buck kind of pushing a doe this morning. Not a shooter buck, small rack buck, and I didn't see anything this evening. It's been kind of slow. A little bit of a warm-up. I think tomorrow's going to be the warmest day of the week. It'll be in the 70s. Today was about 65, I think, was a high. Still cool in the morning. Just, I don't know, I have my hopes up on this private farm here that I got permission on in Kansas, but I'm just not really seeing any big deer and not getting any big bucks on camera. Got a couple of decent bucks on camera. I don't know what to think of it. I'm seeing deer, not a high population. I thought there would be a bigger deer population in this area. I'm not sure if they're just not moving a whole lot. I mean, I've seen a lot of younger bucks, and usually when you see a lot of younger bucks, I mean, there's a few big boys around, and especially with all this agricultural land. I don't feel like I'm seeing a ton of hunters in the area. I haven't really driven around much, so honestly, I really don't know what to think yet. I'm just kind of hoping and thinking things will turn around and get a little bit better in the next couple of days. I think I may hunt an area. I got a south wind tomorrow. I may hunt an area in the morning and then go hit some public land tomorrow evening, and may give this farm a little rest and hunt public for a couple of days, just see what's out there. Kind of maybe get a better feel for the area other than just this farm, just to see. So just gonna get some rest tonight, get up in the morning, make a hunt in a little draw that's got a creek crossing. Good spot for a south wind. I think we've got a southeast wind in the morning and most of the day tomorrow. So I'm gonna try that out, see what I can see in the morning, and we'll go from there. I got some deer sausage cooking on the stove. I'm just gonna make some foldovers, some bread, mayonnaise, and deer sausage, and that's gonna be supper tonight. And I'm gonna enjoy this, and I'll see you guys in the morning in a tree on that little creek crossing, and maybe we'll get lucky and see something. I don't know. Things has got to get better. It's been pretty slow, so hang in there. That's a hard camping supper to beat. All right, guys, it has been pretty slow the last few days. Got up to about 60 today, but we've got a northeast wind, so all I saw this morning was a small buck cruising through here. I feel like this is a good spot. It's in a hub, like a four-way hub with fence rows and draws. I got standing beans and cut corn here, and cut beans behind me. And a creek. It's kind of a low area right here. And it's pretty thick in this draw. And seems like a good cruising spot for bucks to cruise. Yesterday evening I hunted here on a south wind. I saw 5 does come right through this hub. And then this morning I saw that small buck come cruising through. And it seems like it's been real slow for everybody, so I'm just hoping it'll pick up. I think this is a good spot. I want to try it a couple of days and see. Tomorrow we got a south wind. And I'm probably going to hunt. I'm just going to move over to the other side of the draw here, where I got a good wind blowing across this draw and blowing my scent out into that cut bean field right there. So that's the setup for today. I know there's big deer in this area. I got a buddy of mine that hunted here. Been a few years. It was in 2021, and he had pictures of 2 really good deer. One of them was just a giant. So I know there's good deer in this area. So I'm hoping that it's still the same way. You can't tell from year to year, but there's a lot of sign, a lot of big tracks in this cornfield. There's a lot of corn in this field behind me. So it's time. They should be on their feet cruising. We need a little change in the weather, but that's what we got to deal with. We're just going to make do the best we can for now. All right, so where I'm at is where a big draw comes in. It's got a little dried up creek in it down here, and it forks off, and another draw goes this way. This draw here is wide. I thought about getting down in it, but I decided I'd hunt this fork right here today and maybe push on into it another day when I got another south wind. I've got a camera down here because in early season there was a big scrape here, and there was a little bit of water right here in this creek. I don't think that water's here anymore. It looks like it's dried up from what I can tell. I may just not be able to see it from here. I'm not sure. But anyway, my wind is blowing out into this pasture right here. You can see with a south wind. So I'm kind of about halfway of the ridge. And what I'm thinking is a cruising bullet this evening when this wind calms a little bit, my thermals start to drop into this bottom. I'm thinking they may cruise the bottom right here along this edge, catching windows or dropping thermals. And they may not. The wind may still carry the scent on it. You never know. I keep predicting stuff like that here the last couple of years, and sometimes it works. You say, okay, the deer should be on this side of this draw or this bottom or whatever. But it don't always work out that way. I don't care what hunter you listen to on social media or what hunting platform. It's not that way all the time, and it appears to be about 50-50. So some stuff just don't make any sense what they do. So that's just my thoughts and the reason I'm set up here. The thing is I'm in the middle. I can shoot the deer if he's on the edge in this pasture on this edge, or if he comes down the bottom of this ridge on this upper 1/3 corner, or in the flat down there by that drainage. Either way, I can get an arrow to him. I got an open shoot lane, and it's within bow range. So that's my thoughts. And all we got to do is just see something. So it's beautiful little bottom right here. The leaves are changing color in the fall, and it should be a nice evening. It's not cold. It's kind of warm, but it is what it is. There's a bunch of rubs in here. There's one big cedar right down here under me. The rub's on the other side from me, but I can see it shining a little bit. This pasture field right here kind of drops off. There's a low spot in it. It always seems to work good. It seems like where a field drops off and the back of it is not visible from the other sides of it. It's just like a low point, and it meets this timber right here, and this bottom comes together and forks right here. It's like one small draw comes into this big bottom draw right here, and this is like the corner of this grassy prairie grass field that kind of just drops off, kind of just knolls off right here. I like it. It's Friday, November the 7th. Had a lot of action this morning. 3 or 4 bucks. I think I only got one on video. One of them had like a extra beam coming off. Something weird going on. I don't really think he was a shooter, but I did see one potential shooter right on the horizon at daybreak. Just silhouetted up there. There's a bunch of deer on top of that hill. Several of the does filtered off. That buck with the beam came down behind me into the draw. And then I seen another, I think it was a 10-point on this edge up here. He was bumping a doe. And a bunch of does came right under me. I don't know how many, several. Probably 6 or 7 does came right by me. But none of the bucks did, so. Byron texted me a little while ago. He's been in Illinois hunting public and he killed one today. We'll have a video out of that, of his hunt in Illinois and his buck harvest soon. That was a nice buck. Rattled him in. Just wasn't quite big enough, man. I started to shoot him, but it's Kansas. Matt. Oh, please tell me that shot was good. I think it was good. Looked like a good buck. He kind of just slipped in on me. Don't look like I got real good penetration though, I don't know. Alright, so unfortunately yesterday I got a shot on a big deer and I thought I hit the deer pretty good, but I didn't. I hit him a little bit low and a little bit forward apparently, best I can tell. Tracked him for a long way, bled good, lost blood. Make a long story short, We'll end up getting a dog in on him today, and we tracked him for a long way. And I'm assuming he's going to be okay. We tracked him for probably a mile. He's just walking, just barely dripping any blood at all. So I hate it. You know, it's you practice and that. And I really focused on practicing my shooting this year. I was shooting at 70 yards at home 3 times a week, and then 5 times a week, and then every other day, and then every day leading up to this trip. Very consistent. And then a buck comes out at 25 yards, and it's just like, man, how do you screw that up? I don't know. It's extremely frustrating. I call it the Kansas curse. It's just something I've dealt with here, and it's super annoying. You know, it's super annoying. It seems like when I get presented a shot, it's always a difficult shot or a small window or something here, just something gets screwed up. It's like inevitable. Sorry to vent my frustration, but I'm just really annoyed at losing that deer. I'm back in the stand. I got plenty of time. Things are just getting fired up. It should be a great evening. It should be a great day tomorrow. Super cold in the morning, low wind. I think I'm in the juice, as my buddy calls it, in this spot right here. So hopefully I can get a crack at another one. And who knows, you know, maybe it's in the plans for a bigger one than the one I shot. So gotta just try to remain confident about it and just pursue on, you know, just lay with them. So I'm just gonna have to sit here and get over it and hope for a better opportunity on a better deer or one just as good. Guys, I just shot a buck yesterday morning, a 10-point, a really good deer, and I lost him. I just got back in the tree. It is 2:44. I shot that buck about 5 minutes ago, about 2:40. I got back in the tree probably about 1:30. I did a rattling sequence. That deer come in, and I believe I just double lumbed him. Unfreaking unbelievable. Unbelievable. If I lose this deer, I quit. I'm quitting bow hunting. I'm telling you. I'm gonna give him time. I'm shaking. I'm so nervous. I'm hoping this is the end of my Kansas curse that I have here. Dear Lord, thank you. Good. Y'all have no idea. I don't even know the word. Is it elated? Is it... He's got to be dead. I double lunged him. I didn't get a pass through, but I'm pretty sure I double lunged him. I think he got out of the frame of the camera. He wouldn't stop. I finally stopped him at the last minute. He was just... Oh, I got to catch hold of myself. I ain't been this shook up in a while, guys. Tomorrow was my last day before I go home. Able to come back, but after losing that one today, I mean, I searched for him all day yesterday. I got a tracking dog on him today. We spent half a day and lost him. And then to come in here and what words can you even say? I'm gonna give him some time. I'm gonna see if I can find my arrow. I'm gonna give him a jump down. Good grief. He was standing right here. That's my tree right there. I already got blood right here. Right here and going up right here. This is where he went up the hill. I'm gonna just sit here. It's about 2.5 hours till dark, so I got plenty of time. Plenty of time to give him some time. I don't want to push him. For sure. I think it was a good hit, but I'm just gonna wait. I've had such a tough time with these Kansas deer. Good gracious. Another right there. Right there. He bleeding like I thought he was. What's that shining right there? What is that? What is that? Guys, if y'all know me and y'all follow me, y'all know about the Kansas curse I've had. The Kansas curse has ended. And this ended on a good note. Look at that tank right there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What a stud. My gosh. Look what a freaking tank. Look what a giant. Flower right here. This beats my Missouri buck the last two guys. What a hammer. Thank you, God. Got no words. I got no words. And it's not just because of the kill, it's because of leading up to this. It's the story behind it. Y'all have no idea how grateful I am for this deer. Sorry, I'm emotional. Just look at him. Oh, I'm so elated. I'm so elated.